How you doing, YouTube? We ain't seen you in, wow, it's been a while. There's Jason.
Hi, YouTube.
We have, or I should say he took off a couple of weeks during the holidays. He went to Texas to see his family, him and his boy. They were down there, so I was here, and I kind of held the fort down, and I battled sickness through December, and we just, a lot of crazy mess going on and running here and there for just different odds and ends things to fix, and it just got really crazy, and so there's been no time to video, but we're going to get back on schedule for 2019. So today is Tuesday. So that means it is, what day is it, Jason?
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday?
Oh, wait. My bad. New Tool Tuesday.
New Tool Tuesday. Let me just show you some things that's come in. Now, I think y'all seen this, but we're going to do a New Tool Tuesday on it. I've gotten in the Milwaukee transfer pump. And when we do a review on that, I'll tell you what I'm going to use that for. I've gotten in the DeWalt 20-volt sander. And then this is something I got for Christmas, a little multi-tool thing. It's by Easy Tools. We're going to be taking a look at those over the next few New Tool Tuesdays. My daughter got me a pen for my birthday, and it's a ink pen. In the end of it up here, you screw this off, and it's got a flat head, and it's got a Phillips, and it's got a level, and it's got a 3-inch measure, a little ruler on it. So that's something there's kind of handy to keep on you that she got me, and it's made by Kikkerland. So I guess it's Kickerland. Today, we're going to do our New Tool Tuesday on the DeWalt Tower Light and the Milwaukee Tower Light. Now, the DeWalt today has got a 9 amp hour battery in it. So when we get done today, we'll be ending this video, and I'm going to tell you how long that ran. But here's kind of the stats that we've come up with on this. Now, you can notice both of them give 7 foot as the height. But if you notice the DeWalt and the Milwaukee, the DeWalt stretches out further. The DeWalt goes up to 89 inches tall, which is 7 foot 5 inches. And the Milwaukee is 83.5 inches, which is a ½ inch shy of 7 foot. I kind of told Jason that the DeWalt, if any of you is as old as I am that can remember Tommy Hilfiger when his clothes first come out, like DeWalt has got DeWalt rope all over it. DeWalt, 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 DeWalt. It's got DeWalt up on the head of it. It's got DeWalt everywhere. The Milwaukee, it don't have Milwaukee wrote on it anywhere. So you're like, is it a Craftsman? Is it a Milwaukee? Because Craftsman and Milwaukee about the same color. But anyway, we've been using these lights quite a bit on the DeWalt. Now it is, and you know, they've got high, medium, and low. But, I mean, we just never run them on medium or low. I mean, they're on high every time we kick them on. They run all day long. Every time we're working in these houses, one's over in one room, one's in another room, wherever we're at. That's why I wound up getting 2 of them, is we always in need of them. And I would be needing it, he'd have it, or he needed it and I'd have it, whatever. So, anyway, so the DeWalt is 3,000 lumens. The Milwaukee is 2,000 lumens. Now, keep that in mind when I give you these battery testings right here, okay? Okay, I'm going to give you the run times now that we got on these lights. Now, I have noticed on the Milwaukee and the DeWalt sites, they actually give longer run times than I got out of them. But here we go. On the DeWalt, now you got to keep in mind 3,000 aluminum, 2,000 aluminums. You'll notice just a fraction of difference in the brightness of them. The DeWalt seems to be more of a whiter light. The Milwaukee's got just a little bit of tinted color to it. But on the DeWalt, I put a 4 amp hour battery in it and got 2 hours and 20 minutes. I put a 5 amp hour battery in it and got 2 hours and 30 minutes. I put a 6 amp hour battery in it and I got 3 hours and 11 minutes. Okay? Now all these are on high. Now the Milwaukee. The Milwaukee on a 5 amp hour battery. I don't have a 4 amp hour, so on a 5 amp hour battery, we got 4 hours and 30 minutes. On a 9 amp hour battery, we got 8 hours. I have a 12 amp hour battery, but it will not fit in the Milwaukee light, so you can't put the 12 amp hour in it. So the run times on the Milwaukee are double. They're pretty much double what you get out of the DeWalt. 3,000 aluminums, 2,000 aluminums. Let's talk about the build of these. The builds are very, very similar. Very little difference in the build. This has got a bigger handle on it here. Kind of, you can see how that's made. You gotta, if you wanted to grab it here, you could. Here's the main handle. Just pretty much one handle there. Both of these, the heads have got a certain way they have to go down in here. There's the shape of them. Same way on this one, the way it's shaped, the head's got a certain way it goes in. Here's where you turn it on, and that's for your high, your medium, and your low. This adjusts this tower. This adjusts this tower. Let's bring it down. Let's bring this one down. Both of these heads swivel. We've got this one pretty tight because we've had to tighten it up 2 or 3 times. It keeps coming loose on us, and you can see it's getting loose right now. See there? We're gonna have to tighten it up again. That's been really the only thing that we've noticed about this light is we keep having to tighten the screw up in here. It won't stay tight. This one also swivels and turns like this. I had to tighten this one up when I first got it, but I've never touched it again. Both of them, the batteries go in down at the bottom. You can see I've got the 9 amp hour in, and I've got a 9 amp hour in this one. Both of the lights, you pick them up here, move that up to transport them.
Yeah, just for the record, I'm a fan of the Milwaukee. I think it's a better engineered product. If anybody from DeWalt ever listens, Lord of mercy.
Hey, the head already won't.
We've had to tighten this several times. I think they need to put a wing nut system on it, make it a lot more efficient. But what do I know? I just remodel houses.
They both have got on each one of their legs, they've got a place here if you needed to tack them down. The Milwaukee has the same thing. But the lights are just very, very similar. I do kind of like the bulkiness of this. These rails, when you lay it down, you can see it's got a flat spot right here to lay down when you're going to transport it. And it's a little sturdier, a little heavier in this department. This one, has just got a small little square area there. for it to set down. So I do like that a little bit better if we're getting down and nitpicking. Let's finish the video about the lights. On the two lights, Jason hands down the Milwaukee. I use the DeWalt most of the time because he won't let me use the Milwaukee. But the battery bit the dust at 4 hours, 57 minutes. Here is the battery. You can see the light went off. Let me show you the Milwaukee. This Milwaukee was turned on today at 11 o'clock. It is 4:27 right now. And it's got 2 dots left. So the question I think you have to ask yourself is this. The DeWalt has 1 bulb. The Milwaukee has got multiple bulbs. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bulbs. You're going to get, you know, like I told you earlier, you're going to get, depending on what amp hour battery you put in, you're going to get 2 to 4 hours. You know, we almost got 5 hours out of that 9 amp hour battery. The Milwaukee, you're going to get 4.5 to 8.5 or so hours out of it. So the thing you got to ask yourself is, does long run time matter to you or not? So if not, then the DeWalt's the light. If you're wanting a light that you're going to get all day run out of it, out of a 9 amp hour battery, you can run that battery all day long. For sure, you could take a 5 amp hour battery on the Milwaukee, and like if you started to work at like 7 o'clock, you could run it till you go to lunch, throw the battery on charge, come back from lunch, put the battery back on, run you all day. If you've got a 9 amp hour battery on it, you can put that on the Milwaukee and it'll run you all day, an 8 hour day, because it's going to run 8.5 hours. The longest that one's going to run right there is almost 5 hours with the 9 amp hour. Guys, we thank you. Thank you for watching New Tool Tuesday. We got several tools coming up. Also, I've got a brand new DeWalt 12 volt impact drill. Got a brand new one, hadn't even opened it. And so we're gonna, one of our New Tool Tuesdays will be putting it head to head with the Milwaukee 12, because we really like this Milwaukee 12. We use it all the time. But I think when we get the DeWalt 12 into the mix, I'm just not bringing it in yet because I'm waiting to do a New Tool Tuesday on it. But I think we'll use it a lot. Guys, thanks you a lot. Jason!
See you, YouTube.
Y'all have a blessed day. We'll see you again. I don't know when we'll make another video because, you know, we're just doing a lot of painting and a lot of small deals right now, and it's not really video worthy. We'll see you when we get something. God bless all of you.
My coffee.
Look here, guys. The head is, I've already tightened this thing up twice today, and it already won't hold itself up. I don't know what's wrong with it.